On Monday in Afghanistan, 2 separate Taliban attacks against military checkpoints, killing 16 members of the Afghan National Police. And now, a sobering assessment of the situation in Afghanistan and Pakistan from America's top military commander.
I remain deeply concerned by the growing level of collusion between the Afghan Taliban and al-Qaeda and other extremist groups taking refuge across the border in Pakistan. Getting at this network, which is now more entrenched, will be a far more difficult task than it was just 1 year ago.
Mullen is referring to the Haqqani network, whose Taliban fighters pose the biggest threat to U.S. forces in Afghanistan and who are widely believed to have a long-nurtured relationship with Pakistan's spy agency. In a strongly worded editorial, Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari blamed the U.S. for the situation in Afghanistan and provided an historical explanation for why his country is less than eager to partner with the Americans in taking on the Afghan Taliban headquartered in Pakistan's Quetta region. Zardari wrote in the New York Times, when the Soviets were defeated and left in 1989, the U.S. abandoned Pakistan and created a vacuum in Afghanistan, resulting in the current horror. And then, after 9/11, the United States closed its eyes to the abuses of the dictatorship of President Musharraf. For Pakistanis, it is a bitter memory. David Petraeus, the top military commander in the Middle East, is in Islamabad appealing to Pakistani military officials for help. But Pakistan's top general says his priority is eliminating the Pakistani Taliban in his country, who are linked to bomb attacks across Pakistan, and not taking on the Haqqani network. It all comes as the second highest ranking U.S. general in Afghanistan, David Rodriguez, now says it could take up to 11 months to get all of the 30,000 new troops into Afghanistan. This contradicts original White House projections that the troops would be there by late summer. Not soon enough for U.S. commanders fighting a strengthening Taliban in Afghanistan and a seemingly reluctant Pakistan. Todd Baer, Al Jazeera, Washington.